What going on? Y'all know what's going on. It is the 26th day of Black HERSTORY. And man, we gonna honor the Killing Me Softly queen. She definitely is one of the goats of R&B. The Quiet Storm, you dig? And I gotta say that, bro. If you was able to make music with Donny Hathaway, think about that. Now, Donny Hathaway is like the top tier for like R&B for males. That man had a voice so silky on a track, man, so smooth and easy to listen to, just like hers. So when you heard those two singing, it was like a perfect combination, a perfect blend. You dig what I'm saying? When you blend in something, you dig, you know, those two on the track together, oh my goodness. And when I heard the song they got together called Be Real Black to Me, the catalog for this woman's discography of music is impeccable. When I tell you, like, her voice and stuff on tracks and her music making, incredible. She left an incredible body of work to listen to. For all the young folk that don't know real R&B, listen, man. All the greats and the goats studied her. They gave her props, her flowers. I would say she's definitely, she is top 3. You talking about old school, soul school. I call it soul school. She's definitely top 3 soul school singers of all time. No doubt about it. And the fact that one of the GOATs presently remade one of her famous songs ever, because I'm telling you, Killing Me Softly again is one of the greatest songs that was ever made for R&B. I'm telling you. Now, I know it was dedicated to a man from her perspective, but I'm telling y'all something. When I was young and my mama them used to play that song, I didn't dedicate that to a man. Even though I understood from her perspective that that's what she was talking about. At that time when I was under heavy patriarchy, I dedicated that to God. You feel what I'm saying? That song for me, you know what I'm saying, was dedicated to God. You feel me? You know, because it's so spiritual when you listen to it. She dedicated it to a man, but you know, it's a spiritual song. She just covered those songs very spiritually, man, and you can't make that type of R&B singer, you know, that type of body of work. You can't make that up. You know, she's top tier. Will always and forever be top tier singer for R&B. And y'all know something. I know y'all gonna be like, well, y'all, you crazy. Well, I am a little bit. Just a little bit. But when they do her biography and her biopic, y'all, if this person had to stayed the course, and maybe, I don't know what happened to her in the industry, whatever, you know, because she got out here and got to talking and, you know what I'm saying, and all that right there, you know, her voice was on point, you know, in her career, right? But if she had to stayed on point, she looks eerily and scarily just like this person I'm talking about. But first of all, let me mention who I'm talking about. I am talking about the queen of Killing Me Softly and the Quiet Storm, the honorable, legendary Roberta, Cleopatra, Did y'all know her middle name was Cleo? Hence me wearing a Set It Off shirt. Y'all see Cleo? Yeah, y'all see that? Hence me wearing a Set It Off shirt. Her name was Roberta Cleopatra Flack. So with a name like Cleopatra, Cleo, yeah, she was destined for greatness. Destined to be a star. And she was that. Okay, so long live Roberta Cleopatra Flack. Big salute. Now, let's get back to this person who I'm talking about. This person could have played Roberta Flack because she's eerily and scarily her twin. If y'all look at Jaguar Wright. Jag, bro, if you had stayed the course in the music industry, and I don't know, they might still pick somebody, but your voice, you got to get your voice together, girl. You got to get out them damn cigarettes and whatever that shit is you still be smoking, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Because if they pick somebody to do the biopic, which they probably won't, because you know they done whiteballed her out the industry. But I'm just saying, like, if they had not whiteballed her out the industry, I'm telling you, the person that could have played Roberta Flack that looked just like her is Jaguar Wright. You know, and I hate that she's abusing her voice with cigarettes and shit. I hate that, but you know, it is what it is, you know. Sometimes what's gifted to you, you see it as a curse. So, you know, hey man, but you know, she could have played Roberta Flack in her biography. You dig? So I'm excited to see her biography on Roberta Flack. You know, she's definitely one of my favorites. When you talk about soul school, her, Betty Wright, you know, Gladys Knight, I can keep going. You know what I'm saying? You know, so anyway, I'm gonna get on off here, y'all. 26th day of Black HERSTORY. Definitely goes to, and I had to take a moment of silence. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to give a moment of silence to her life and her legacy. Sorry, y'all. Her energy is so prevalent. And I know that she's a Delta. My mama was a Delta too. So shout out to the Deltas. You know what I'm talking about? The sorority, the Deltas. I know she had to be a good person if she was a Delta. Had to be. She had to be a beautiful woman inside and out. Because Deltas are normally that way. And there's no disrespect to no other sorority. I'm just saying, I'm telling you my experience with my folks. So anyway, shout out to the Deltas. And big salute to a legend that left us a long body of work to listen to and study when you talk about music genius. When you talk about a vocal that was silky and smooth on a track. You can't beat Roberta Flack. Let me repeat that. One more again. Friend, when you talk about a voice that was smooth and silky on the track, you cannot go without mentioning the honorable, legendary Roberta Flack.